Welcome back to Yin Yang TK, everyone, and today we're going to be watching Rurouni Kenshin episode 19. So in the last episode, we saw Sano actually going back to an old friend because of a Nishiki painting, in which you saw Captain Sagura, which is like kind of like a father figure, and he noticed that the other person that was next to him when he was a child had to be a childhood friend. And one of the weirdest thing is that childhood friend still hasn't moved forward. He still lives in the past and wants to actually make a huge statement against the new Meiji government and to basically blow up the entire government and basically making sure that the old army that he was part of not be in vain, because of you have to go back to many episodes before in which you saw that Captain Sagura was unjustly killed because the Meiji government lied to them. So make sure you sync the time of the anime with the time that you see on the bottom left hand on your screen, and let's go for it. Let's watch it, guys. So it seems like it's kind of giving you like a recap of what happened in the last episode. He's talking about a second chance from heaven of Captain Sagura. Basically, this is the moment where we can blow up this thing. The Sekiho Army once again can rise up from the ashes of blowing up the new Meiji government. Let's crush the revolutionary government and bring a new era like the Captain Sagura sought. That's what he's saying right there. And he basically made everyone like eat and drink. But the only one that wasn't asleep was Kenshin. And I don't know if he's gonna stop him, and I could tell he is. And one of the weirdest things too was, he's a painter, by the way. Katsu's a painter, but he couldn't paint Kenshin because he says, I cannot paint what I cannot see. And he doesn't, and that he says that fake smile right there is fake for everyone except me, like, because I can tell that you're just putting up an act. So right now you see soldiers patrolling the Meiji building right there, and then Sano and Katsu are about to basically bomb the new building right there under the cover of darkness. It's a chill. We still have a lingering winter cold. Oh yeah, already bombs. Yeah, consecutive explosions. The culprit must be hiding inside. You created the time lag with the length of the fuses. You put such thought right there. So they're gonna actually go through with it. The whole ministry will be blown into pieces, and then that basically starts the intro right now. It's crazy to think that Sano's actually gonna go through it, and I think he has every right to, because sure, he's with a new type of family-ish, with Kaoru and with Kenshin. But I think he always has to be thankful about his past with Captain Sagura and with Katsu there. They were like the main people that actually helped him raise him. And I think he also still feels like he owes a lot to Captain Sagura, because, a lot of the people in the Meiji government turn their backs towards them into basically, destroying his image, destroying his reputation, and he was beheaded. And there was only a few survivors of that army that were still alive that were too afraid to clear the misunderstanding because of repercussions. You have to go back, I think like episode 3 or 4, or probably 5, in which you saw that Sano was explaining the situation, how the Meiji government betrayed them and made them like a fake army, even though they were doing a lot of the dirty work for the Meiji government. And all the promises that they made to them broken, shattered, right? So we're going to see what Kenshin has in store, because he wasn't asleep, by the way. He was pretending to be asleep. Episode 19, Tsunan and the Nishiki paintings. So we're going to see. So right now, they were throwing bombs right there. The lawn is on fire. Extinguish it. So now they're running. We have until the cops come back. We'll dash across the lawn without pressure. It's like, don't stand. All right. So let's. Oh, look. He knows. Come to think of it, Captain mentioned that before he created the Sekiho Army, he was forced to commit arson and robbery and causes disturbance to the Shinugate. So that really. What's wrong, Katsu? Why are you idle? Oh, look at that! Kenshin! So he entered the home ministry before we did. So Sanosuke, what exactly is that kind of guy? He's like, he's Batosai the manslayer. Yeah. I see. So he's the infamous Itokiri Batosai. Did you come here to take Sanosuke back? No. Oh, Kenshin is like, this is how Sanosuke chose to act as a man. Is it something I cannot make any objections about? Oh. I came here to stop your atrocious acts. Atrocious, huh? Tsukabato. Once again, an imperialist is standing in our way. But, oh look, he has bombs right at Katsu. This time I won't lose. And he actually, oh, he stopped them from actually getting exploded right there. Bam, bam, with the freaking sword. Why couldn't you brush aside these stupid acts? Amir Hitakori, tell me anything. Give it up. He's throwing more bombs. No, he's slicing them up right there before they even fuse. More. Nope. And there's even one. Oh, he forgot one. There's one that actually blew him up a bit. No. He wasn't caught off guard. He dodged that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can't. Kenshin is a whole nother level. Care to go in further? So he's about to throw even more. Wait. What? That's enough. You can't defeat him with stuff like that. We lost too much time. The cops will come soon because of all the noise. It's like we haven't done anything meaningful yet. I can't give up my greatest wish for the past 10 years for something like that. Oh, he punched him right there. Sano. Don't think badly of this. How should we get out of here? Sano. Oh, he actually let him escape right there. It was all part of the plan, huh? Yeah, so Kenshin was thinking about it. Sorry to cause you trouble like this. Oh, it's nothing. Oh, that's the bromance right there. The bromance. Hey, if I kept helping him out, would you have struck me down in the end? Oh, he's asking him. Yeah. I wouldn't want to half-hearted collusion that I don't. I wouldn't hold back. So he would have struck him down if it gone even further. Like, if they actually would. So Sano was just going with him just because he's a good friend, but he had to, like, punch him, like, get him out of here so he wouldn't get caught by the cops right there. All right, so he woke up. His room. Huh? What happened? Oh, all his bombs are gone. If you're looking for the bombs, Kenshin took them all. He said he'd find some place out of sight and bury them. Oh, he's mad right there, Katsu. There's nothing like that. Was it you? Did you lead him all the way here? Yeah. Oh, Sano actually betrayed him? Did you betray me? Listen to me, Katsu. He doesn't want to listen. I won't rely on you anymore. What the hell are you gonna do? Seppuku. Oh, he's gonna actually commit suicide? I assume the home ministry still has a heart. I'll slice my gut open right in front of them and expose the wrongdoings of the Meiji government as I die. Was it something like that you were going to do? My unusual death will surely remain in people's hearts. That will lead to the search of the truth and become a seed of distrust of the Meiji government. It's like Sano was like, give me a break. Things ain't gonna go that convenient for you. Farewell, Sanosuke. Oh, a smoke bomb. A smoke bomb, yeah. He disappeared right there. He was a special bomb maker right there. Katsu. And then Sano has to figure out like what he can do to save his friend right there. he is just so obsessed to exposing the Meiji government for all their wrongdoings right now. And now Sano's trying to track his friend before he basically commits suicide. Not just explosive, but smoke bombs and flash bombs. He really is an artisan. I was like, sorry for this trouble. It's nothing you should worry about. That it isn't. I can deal with things of sort in a number of ways. However, the rest is your job. Kenshin. Oh, he's actually letting Sano take care of his friend right there. So Kenshin basically took a whole wagon of the bombs with him. Oh, it was like, where are you heading? Oh, he got caught by the cops? What are you doing? Where? Where should I be going? Oh, smoke bomb. Oh, so the cops couldn't get him right there. So he's trying to get through the gate right now. And he has that seppuku knife right there. That's like the traditional way, like, to basically commit suicide. Oh, Sano actually tackled him, like freaking tackled him like a football player. Oh, like all the way to the ground right there in a little hill. Oh, damn it. Stand up, damn you. Let me go. Shut up. It's like, you're causing me trouble. We're going home. You go home by yourself. I have something left undone. Don't mess with me anymore, you traitor. Oh, he's telling Sano that, huh? What part of me are you calling a traitor, damn it? You got in touch with the imperialists and fooled my plan. He's like, give me a break. I haven't said one word about your plan to anyone else. Then why was he there? Hell if I know. He's the guy that always barges into other people's business like that. So you can't believe him. Give me back my 10 years. Oh, he spit on him right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, El Subtle actually got him with the left right there. You still claim of the Sekiho Army right there. Katsu, you. Oh, he's about to turn it on himself or turn it on against Sanosuke. What's gonna happen right there? What is gonna happen? He dropped the knife. Don't get me wrong. This is enough for me to take you on. He's actually gonna fight him head on? That's a relief. Looks like you're not rotten to the deepest part of your heart. So they're gonna fight it out, right? Don't be relieved. You've not once been able to win against me. Oh, as if. So it's Sanosuke versus Katsu in a freaking hand-to-hand combat right now. All right, let's see. Oh, yeah, they both got they got fists in each other's faces right there. You slacked off, Sanosuke. Oh, another one. He got hit, and then another one. Oh, another one. Oh, elbow. An uppercut by Sanosuke. They're going back and forth like a boxing match. They quit it. You can't win against me in a fight. This is not a fight. In order to clear the 10-year grudge of the Sekiho Army, to bring the pride back, this is a battle. This is why I won't lose. I cannot lose. Sanosuke, the 10 years I spent were completely different from yours. Oh, tackle him from Sanosuke. And Sanosuke, he's actually, oh, he's getting hit right there on the ground. While the Meiji government blamed the Sekiho Army. What the hell were you doing? You spent all your time in petty fights and then got all buddy-buddy with a former imperialist. What did you learn? What did you learn from the captain, right? All of a sudden, Sanosuke's just taking it, just left and right. He's just getting it. You know, oh, yep, another one. You have no right to say that. It's like, you were cooped up in your own little shell for 10 years and made bombs. There were many other ways to clear the name of our captain. In the first place, you're 10 years too late to accuse them. Right? What do you mean? Yeah, he's asking, like, constantly, like, whether we rot away for 10 years, whether the Meiji government goes corrupt, the guys in town are creating a new world with their own hands. You saw them, right? The dojo girl is running around trying to spread swordsmanship in the Meiji era, right? Yahiko was born in a samurai family, but he's good as Forsaken. Even though he doesn't pout out, he swings a bamboo sword morning and night. That girl doctor, Megumi, was roped into some shady business, and since turned herself around and is checking on sick people, Sue and Genji have never complained about their current situations. Despite every day, they still live each day living and laughing. After everything that's happened, they all sat down together with food and booze all night. Ain't that the equality that the captain was aiming for? Then what am I trying to do? He's asking. It's useless. It's only trouble. Oh, I wonder if that's actually got him reacting right now. And now Katsu's on his knees. Useless, you say? Katsu, even if you commit seppuku, the world won't move because of it. Everyone is living in the present day. Let's go home. Sanosuke, where is Batosai? If he were to hand over my bombs to the government, I told you, he ain't someone like that. Oh, he's burying them. He's just like, he doesn't think well of how the government is run now. He's burying it. No, because he was part of creating the current government. He feels even more than us. He's like, don't be silly. What does a mere manslayer know about us? He knows. So, a former manslayer who had the taste of countless shady acts, including murder, as an active member behind the scenes of the Meiji Revolution. That's all more reason he couldn't just stand by and watch us do something shady. Oh, he's kind of believing, hey, Katsu. Our captain mentioned he did some shady stuff before his days of the Sekiho Army. But I don't think he did all that willingly. The Sekiho Army was a squad that lived under the ideals of equality for 4 classes. We can't tarnish his name after all this time. I don't care if it's pure or tarnished. There's no need for this means to fulfill our objective. That means we really will become a fake Imperial Army. Oh, really? Nobody ever picks this one. Not the leader of the fake Imperial Army. Always remembering like the people that said about the Nishiki paintings that has Captain Sagura. Just because the government dudes is doing all that, we can't stoop to their level. It doesn't matter if it's slow and steady. Such a path of our captain will smile upon me on the afterlife. That's the path I'll take. Sanosuke's telling Katsu. And then Kenshin buried all of the bombs. Oh, he kept one. Oh. And then, he threw one all over. Oh, really? Oh, he actually was able to do it with just his hands right there. I guess that's a signal to Sanosuke that he was able to bury all of the bombs. And then you see Sanosuke, his big bro, Kenshin, doing what big bros do, helping the little bro. Is just as bright as the moon. Threw a bomb out there. Now it's the next day in the morning. Now Katsu is kind of thinking like, what's going to happen now? All of his bombs are gone. It's empty. And he's thinking, Captain. So he's remembering the past, like a little flashback. What's wrong? Oh, Sanosuke ate Katsu's fish without permission or something. Well, they're arguing like usual. I see. Come on, Sanosuke, get him down without stopping. Katsu, you better not give up. I won't lose until you say you give up. Stop it, there's no way you can win against me. Shut up, I won't lose until I got my stolen trout back. You're so stubborn. What's wrong, Sanosuke? Katsu, the legs. Oh, showing them right there. Katsu won. Man, you did it. He won against Sanosuke. Well done. You should fight in your own way. Oh, maybe that's the lesson right there. You should fight your own way. And that's probably what the captain was telling Katsu. Fight your own way, not the way you think you have to. He says, my own way. I think he's going to paint something now. But I wonder what that might be. So how's Katsu doing since? Says, who knows? I was talking to Kenshin right now. Odo? I totally pummeled him, so I kind of feel awkward that I haven't gotten seen him. Sano. Oh boy. Oh, if it isn't the young man from the other day. What perfect timing. Sorry about the other day. You need something? Yeah. There was something that Mr. Katsu asked me to give you. Said if it was final Negishi painting. Huh? I don't know what's gotten into him, but he suddenly said he was going to start an illustrated newspaper and the correct the tyranny of the Meiji government. I told him that he shouldn't because they cracked down pretty hard, but oh man, he was really popular artist. So what? Oh look, Captain Sagura. A new painting of him. He's actually going to make a new newspaper criticizing the government, and that's it. That's actually the end, right? But I think we're going to see actually something at the very end, and I don't know what we're going to see because there is a little bit of after credits. But so far I do like, you know, what the episode was trying to say. Like, you have to fight your own way. You don't have to do underhanded tactics like your opponent, like what, you know, the Meiji government did to Captain Sagura, where, you know, they tarnished his name, they bullied him, and they also, you know, wrongfully killed him, executed him, and showed his severed head to the public as a warning, saying, do not become a fake imperialist army. But overall, you saw how he felt in a way, and I think he had that 10-year, you know, just that sick feeling of like being betrayed by the own government, and he had all this plan right now. But Kenshin was right there. He says, I don't want you to do anything stupid, because he actually didn't turn him over to the authorities. He says, I'll be willing to help you out here, Sanosuke, but Sanosuke, you have to do the rest yourself. You have to convince your friend what he's doing is foolish, and that he has to understand there is always another way to fight against the injustices that are happening right at that very moment during the Meiji era, right? So it was good that actually now he's going to be making a newspaper. So now we see the ending credits. Let's see, what's the ruckus well the other day? So they don't know. Well, the country lawn was shattered in several spots, and there was damage to part of the wall, but no further damage to the facility nor personnel. There was no claim of responsibility, so we're investigating the incident as a malicious prank. In springtime, after all, so there'll be a few loonies out there. It's like, what's going on? Can it be doing from someone of the Shinso group? He said, don't be ridiculous. Them, you're at the home ministry? Impossible. Kawaji, yes, sir. There have been no sightings of the Shinso group in the Tokyo area. Please rest assured, sir, Okubo. It's like, if it was their doing, there should be some casualties. However, we cannot drop our guard. Please continue the investigation. Yes, sir. Oh, next episode, the Meiji Swordsman romantic story, Act 0, Part 1. Oh, that's going to be freaking awesome right there. Shinso. So we're already going to be looking at the next thing that's going to happen in the Kenshin, I would say, you know, going forward, like in the manga, right? It's going to be Shinso. So it's going to be freaking awesome. So yeah, like I said, so now we see that we see that Sano is kind of referring to, like, you know, his old friend, saying, you know what, you have to like figure something out right now, right? So what's cool that Kenshin was able to prevent a catastrophe happening, like his friend being in big trouble by, you know, his foolish acts. He was able to bury all of the bombs and help Sanosuke, but Sanosuke was the one that had to snap the friend. from doing something foolish. Because he even says, like, even though he was an imperialist, he is even himself, he carries a burden of basically murdering people for the revolution, right? And he's making amends by, protecting the weak that are being oppressed by some of the corruption that is going on in the government, right? So that was actually pretty honorable. And then he's basically going to give up Katsu as a painter, and now is going to become a newspaper of criticizing the current government. But now at the end of the credits that we just saw is talking about the Shishio, I should say, Shishio. And if you guys don't know what Shishio is, it's gonna be freaking awesome. Shishio is gonna be a rival towards Kenshin. It's gonna be freaking epic. So Shishio's group, that is gonna be freaking awesome. It's gonna be probably another season of what's gonna happen. And something tells me there's gonna be another person from the revolution that's gonna pop up to Kenshin, and all hell is gonna break loose. So it's gonna get even better and better as we go. And I have a feeling that this Kenshin, Rurouni Kenshin, remastered is just gonna get even better with more seasons going further, and it's following the manga just as well too. So I like that fact. So overall, very good episode. It shows you that there's more ways to fight against injustices, not just doing acts of terrorism. You can do it in a civilized way, right? And you also have to honor the people that taught you how to defend yourself, like Captain Sagura. So beautiful, beautiful story. So what about you guys? What did you guys think about today's episode? Write your comments below, and if you like the content of this video, please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification so you know when future videos are available. All right, everyone, I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day, and make sure you catch me next week to see the next episode of Rurouni Kenshin. All right, everyone, stay awesome.